everyone, Jonathan Taylor here with the BIB Podcast, bringing you another video tip this week. This week I want to talk to you about podcasting with the iPad. Is it possible? Can you get away with just doing a podcast with your iPad, whether it's audio or video? If you listen to our podcast for any length of time, you know I'm not a huge fan of a lot of these little condenser mics that you can hook into your iPad or your iPhone, and you can record audio from there. The audio is okay, but I found a little device. I've actually come across a little device that I'm a huge fan of now, because what it does is it allows me to hook my XLR mic, a dynamic mic, into the iPad or actually an iPhone, and that is the TASCAM iXZ. Just a $27 device, not very expensive at all. But what it does is it allows you to take this, you can hook it right into your headphones jack on your iPad, and then it gives you a little connector here for, it's an XLR, so that you can take a microphone like like this one. It's a Behringer XM8500 mic. This is like just a $24 mic, but it has great sound quality. Not quite as good as the Heil PR40 mic that I use each week on our podcast, so a little more expensive, like a $300 mic, but this just gives you great audio quality hooked right into this little TASCAM. Very simple to use. This video, in fact, the video that you're watching is actually being recorded with an iPad, and so what I'm going to do is give you an example. I haven't hooked this up yet, so what I'm going to do now, you're listening to this audio without this being hooked up, so I'm going to give you an idea of what the audio sounds like once this is hooked up. So I'm going to pause the video, then I'm going to come back with this hooked in, just to give you an example of what that sounds like. Okay, now I've got the TASCAM iXZ hooked in to the iPad, and then I've got the Behringer XM8500 mic hooked up, and as you can tell, the sound quality is so much better. So yes, you can use this. You can get away with doing some video podcasting. You can do some audio podcasting. You could download the GarageBand app for the iPad and just use that to record, or you could do video. You could use this for doing video. I know I've got clients that sometimes do interviews with their customers or their clients, and this is a great way to incorporate that, and it's a simple way. I mean, take what you've got. You've already got most of us use an iPad or even an iPhone. This is a great way to go ahead and utilize that. And this little setup, this little mic setup with the TASCAM iXZ and this microphone, which is about $24, the Behringer, it's going to run you a little over $50, but for that you've got a great sounding microphone set for doing podcasting or video interviews or what have you. So this is I definitely recommend this. You don't have to go out and spend a lot of money on any of these high dollar microphone hookups, these condenser mics for the iPad. Just get this little adapter, the TASCAM adapter, and this inexpensive microphone, which I've used for a number of years, and it sounds great. Not quite as good as the Heil PR40, but it's a great mic for the price. That's my tip this week. Thanks for listening to us. If you have any more questions or comments, you can reach us over at info@bibpodcast.com. Thanks a lot. God bless. Have a great week.